Who helps you bill insurance when your key front desk team member leaves? My name is Paul, Dr. Nacho Goodman, and that has happened to me. It is such a challenge. Sometimes team members leave for avoidable things, unavoidable things, out for reasons that you can't control. I'm here with Dan Bowar of the Avidis Group, an awesome key resource and sponsor, and his company helps with this. Dan, thanks for being here. Tell our audience, what does the Avidis Group do and how do you help in these scenarios?
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Nacho, and happy Taco Tuesday, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Avidis Group just really, short and sweet, helps practice owners ensure that they are making the money that their efforts deserve. And we do that by streamlining a lot of the billing processes as it relates to the never-ending fight with insurance companies on who's going to pay each other less. So we kind of act as a nice middle ground for the practice. And kind of the in-between to the insurance companies, just to make sure that those collections are being maximized and everyone's making more money.
If I use a line from my favorite groups back in the day, the Beastie Boys, fight for your right to party. You
Absolutely.
fight for our right to get paid for full contact arts and crafts. Now, our audience out there, they may be buying a practice soon. They may be a practice owner. Do you have a story of help where you guys came in key for an office that had this challenge?
Yeah, absolutely. I can think of one that's, a rather recent client of ours in the last 6 months or so. They had reached out to us because their one of their key office staff who was handling these things, as well as many other things in the office, was going out on maternity leave, right? Pretty common within in the industry and within the workspace, but they had gone through the hiring process, ahead of time. They knew she was leaving, and so they were looking for someone maybe temporary or maybe someone to come alongside and supplement that role. Lo and behold, going through the hiring process in today's world of COVID, it's extremely challenging. There's a lot of people that are submitting applications that aren't showing up to the interview, or you have a lot of just unqualified people, or the people that are qualified you just simply can't afford because they are dang hard to find these days. Yeah. So they went through that process, couldn't find anyone, reached out to us. They kind of viewed us as a good temporary fit. And a couple months later, the gal came back from maternity leave, and now we are working with them full time. They just decided these are things that aren't best suited for her role. Take these things off her plate. She's a core piece of that practice, had been there for 20 years. They're just putting her into more productive roles in the practice. Getting treatment plans accepted, all of that.
I'll share with you in this service survey is that, the Avidis Group can't answer what can I chew with my temporary crown, but you can answer the insurance question. So why not get those things off of the nacho plate, the annoying toppings, to allow your team members to have that time with the patient, and you won't regret that. So Dan, if someone's listening and saying, I need someone to help me with insurance billing, I want to find out more about the Avidis Group, what's the best way for them to do so?
Yeah, I would say just reach out, to me directly, and we'll probably share the information here within the video. But what we'd like to do is just have a conversation and just see if we can help. We're not always a good fit for everyone, but we walk through what we call a financial analysis, which is free for everyone. And that just gives you a good look inside your books, which I think a lot of doctors don't take the time to do, and just say, here's where you're at today. Here's where we can help. Maybe we can make you a little bit more money, make a financial impact, or maybe not. And we'll be transparent with that. But the people we can help, we want to help.
Love that, Dan. I always say JDD, just do the demo. You want to reach out to the Avidis Group, an awesome sponsor. You can email Avidis to salsa@dentalnachos.com. You can also text Avidis to 215-543-6454. You're going to be glad that you, at least JFO, just find out how you can decrease your insurance hassles and increase your revenue. Thanks so much for being here, Dan.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.